Hello and welcome back for another vintage cube draft. If you can hear me, that's good, and I didn't forget to click record this time. I actually drafted a sweet Aminatu's Augury deck the other day, and then realized I forgot to record. That was a sweet one, didn't trophy, so we're off the trophy streak. That said, this pack, there's Mox Emerald, which I think we're just taking. I'll take the Power Card. I did very much like playing Aminatu's Augury. I had like Thassa's Oracle, exiled 8 cards, decked out, found a Thassa's Oracle, could play that. It was a great deck. I'm just super sad I can't show it. But let's see if we can build an equally impressive deck this time around. Take the Mox Emerald, and then I can follow it up with what? Mind Twist, Talisman of Impulse. Song of Creation is cool, but I don't think I want to take it here. Tireless Tracker I like. Don't necessarily want to draft another green deck. Maybe I just take Mind Twist. I could take this. Yeah, there's nothing else really that I want. If I get a lot of artifact mana, Mind Twist could be pretty good. Force of Will, I like having that insurance. Steam Vents is a good duel. Nothing really to go with Mind Twist. Everything goes with Mox Emerald to an extent. Yeah, I think I'll just take Steam Vents. Never bad to have some good lands, so I'll take that. Ooh, Bloodghast. I could take Bloodghast, but that usually comes back around. Witherbloom Command or just a Wooded Foothills, get some mana fixing early, get that going. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Birthing Pod. Oh man, I love me a Birthing Pod. Could take Exhume, but not really. You know what? I'm just gonna take the pod. Yeah, Arbor Elf's good too, as is Phantasmal Image. I'll take the Birthing Pod. Probably won't play it, but this is just another card that I love to try. And I'm getting it fairly early now, so maybe we can make it work. And Wall of Roots does go with Birthing Pod. Voice, but I don't know, I'll take the Wall of Roots. Gonna end up in a green deck, but that's alright. Stomping Ground, Noble Hierarch, Yorion, or this Triome. Triome is pretty good. That said, I think I'll take Noble Hierarch and then maybe wheel one of the lands, but Noble is very good. Probably won't wheel one of the lands actually, that's overly ambitious. Maybe we could wheel Yorion. Mind Twist probably not happening, but we'll see. It's a shame the cube is already going away tomorrow. It's been a cube that I've wanted to explore a little bit more, but I just haven't had the chance to do so. Here I can take Solemn, which is a good pod target, or I can take Ramunap Excavator. There's obviously some things that card does in this cube. I'll take Enlightened Tutor to go get my pod. I think I'll just take the Ramunap. It's an interesting card. Already have one fetch. Thassa's Oracle, Finale. I mean, Thassa's Oracle is not super likely. I could probably just take the Finale. Yeah, okay. Tireless Tracker or Gilded Goose. I think I'll take the Tireless Tracker. I like that card quite a bit. Works well with Ramunap. Maybe we can end up in the lands deck. The biggest pull towards the land deck is Strip Mine, I think. There's also Dark Depths. Kind of sucks that we had to pass Crucible if we do end up with like a Strip Mine pile, but there's plenty of picks to go. Ooh, Sylvan Caryatid? Yeah, I'll take that. We have a good green base. We're going to be green again, but very different from our lost deck, it looks like. Eternal Witness, Bloodghast. Bloodghast would be cool with Birthing Pod, but I think Eternal Witness is enough better that I don't want to go for the cuteness. Damnation for the board, maybe? I don't know. And I'll take Voice. And there's Yorion. I might play that, honestly. Oko. Yeah, this is an easy pick. Oko is just such a dumb card. It just invalidates all text boxes on artifacts and creatures. I don't know. Can play him turn 2 fairly easily. Ooh, Saheeli Rai, Survival, Toski, Eladamri's Call. I think I take Saheeli Rai. Maybe this will be a mix of the first 2 decks that I drafted in this cube. Green stuff and Saheeli combo with some Yorion in the mix. Well, Niv Mizzet, Prismatic Vista, Bring to Light is honestly also kind of interesting. I won't take Niv because I don't have enough colored stuff going on. I could also take Rofellos, but then I need to be more mono green than I think I want to be. Prismatic Vista is good because it fixes and it works with Ramunap. So I think I'll take that, and if I wheel Bring to Light, I'll probably play that, but if I don't, I can do without. It's a 5-drop after all. This Mind Twist is not happening. Yeah, I wish this cube was around for a little longer. I didn't really have much time to play. Still a little bit tired after the COVID thing, and yeah, I wish I had more time to explore this. Wall of Blossoms, Goblin Rabblemaster, Courser, some Triomes. Recruiter is not bad either. I think I'll take this Triome. This lets me splash white so I can play Voice. help with the Orion maybe, or play some other creature. Maybe Recruiter comes back. Yeah, I'll take the land. Marsh Flats, Utopia Sprawl. I think it's Marsh Flats for me here. Right now I can only fetch one thing, but we could add to it, and none of these other cards excite me, not even in the slightest. Professor Onyx, no. Wall of Omens, maybe. I have some 3-drops. I need 4s. I'll take the Wall. Ooh, Prime Speaker Vanifar and the Savannah though. I think I'll take the Savannah as much as I also would like Prime Speaker. This makes the white splash a lot more reliable. I think I'd rather have good mana than have a Prime Speaker. It makes Marsh Flats actually a good card. We do kind of need Felidar to combo with Saheeli. And then if we can get Kiki-Jiki, that would be amazing. Time Warp I do like, but it probably has to be... Ooh, we could take Valky, but then... Nah, I don't really have the mana to support this. I was thinking maybe we'd get back Bring to Light. We could do that. I could take Rexage. I like that more than Kitchen Finks. Ranger Captain Teferi. I could use a card like Teferi, I think. Eladamri's Call, Cropline Gorge. I'll just take the land. Yeah, I need Felidar Guardian pretty badly. And I wouldn't mind Kiki-Jiki if I do get Felidar. Or some sort of base green deck with weird splashes in there. I know Bring to Light. Could take Vivian. Or Selfless Spirit. Take Niv too. I think I'll take Niv. It's not likely to be super great, but maybe. Okay, Recruiter I do think I like. And Jade Light, although I have enough 3-drops now. I'll take this Leon and Relic Water. Pilath. Alright. Well, we picked up some cards. Still need a real win con. Ooh, Soul Herder. That could be sweet, right? I can blink like Wall of Omens, Wall of Roots. That's not great. Rexage, Recruiter, Eternal Witness. Yeah, I'll take Soul Herder, I think. Otherwise, I'd take Nahiri or like Giver, but Soul Herder is a cool card. I haven't played with that one yet, so let's take that. I mean, this is a pile, right? Then what? Opposition, Crop Rotation, Pestermite. Could just take an Arid Mesa, make my mana even better. Take a Hero of Bladehold as a 4 that I can pot into. Sort of a weird one, but Hero can win games on its own. I've definitely seen that card do that. I do want some type of 4. Yeah, Muldrifter, Parallax Wave, Skyclave Apparition. All good cards. I think I take Muldrifter here, just so I have a 5, although I doubt that I would ever want to exchange my hero for a Muldrifter. Muldrifter with some blink shenanigans. Yeah, no, I like it. Ooh, Sun Titan. I love Sun Titan. Windswept Heath. I love Windswept Heath for this deck too. My mana would be so great. I'll take the Sun Titan. Probably not correct. Probably just better to take the Windswept Heath. But we do have a bunch of 3s, so I'll take Sun Titan. Mana Drain? What? Oh man, how's that still in the pack? I mean, I can't play it. But I'll take the land now. It's going to make Marsh Flats a bit better. Ooh, a Llanowar Elf. Hallow Fountain I don't really need. Bio I don't need. I love Elspeth Conquers Death. I could use an extra elf. Ren and 6. Thespian Stage. Could see playing Ren. Yeah, for sure. Blade Splicer. Elspeth. Paradise Druid. Well, let's take the Blade Splicer. I'm super high on 3-drops now. And I could really use a 4-drop. Although I doubt we're getting one at this stage. Giver of Runes. I think I'll take Phyrexian Revoker over the Giver, actually. I like having more 2s to actually pot into my 3s. It's going to be an interesting deck. We don't have the combos to just win with, so we'll need to generate some value. Don't have great pieces of interaction, which is a little worrying. I'll take the Arid Mesa. My mana is great. I could take a Triome or another 3. I think I'll take Parallax Wave, actually. Give myself a little bit of interaction for creatures. I can blink my own stuff. I can reset the wave with the Orion. I kind of like that too. Balagat Recovery. Urza's Ruinous Blast. I'll take the Recovery, I think. Urza's Ruinous Blast is also cool if you have some sort of Planeswalker deck. Alright, I'll take this guy. Another 3. Bayou, in case we do want to splash our Mind Twist. Isamaru. Okay. Not entirely what I wanted. Really missing that Felidar. But I'm not super unhappy. This deck could do some things. I might be lacking a little bit too much interaction for how much I'm just moping around doing stuff, generating value, but we'll see. Let's add some lands. So I've added some lands, 16 with a Mox at 17. That should be fine. Probably just going to run a 41 card special. I need to cut one thing. Don't think it's going to be Ren. Probably one of these 3s. Maybe Ramanap Excavator. It's just not that exciting. Yeah, let's do that. Round 1, let's see. Can't play the Saheeli, but I can play a pretty quick hero, turn 3. I'm on the play. Yeah, I'll keep this. Obviously, this could go wrong, but we'll see. Let's go Savannah, play the Noble. Ideal draw is some sort of red land or one of the many 3-drops in our deck. Island, Mox, Emerald. Okay. A Mox might also be very good. Rexage. I'll take a Rexage. Ooh, they're doing something in my draw step. Am I getting like iced? No. Play an island. I feel like there might be a counterspell here, but rather they counter my Rexage than them countering my hero. Oh, Growth Spiral, sure. Ramp. Forest, yep, blow up their Mox, and then see if this hero can resolve next turn. Okay, so far so good. They do have mana up. Ooh, I can also play Oko, but I think I'll just play the hero. I'd rather play Oko and then actually get the Elk something. And the hero is just such an amazing clock. Don't have a counterspell. No, instantly resolved. Sweet. They're not doing anything. Well, I'm just gonna go to combat. Is there like a cryptic maybe? No, I just get to attack. Okay, sweet. I need to stack the triggers correctly, so Battlecry goes on the stack first. Make the tokens. They take a boatload of damage. Down to 7. Let's use the Marsh Flats. Fetch. I'll get my Triome. And then run out the Oko. Also, everything just resolves and they're happy with it. So maybe they're playing some sort of combo deck and I'm just going to lose next turn. But otherwise, I feel pretty good. Fact or fiction? Let's not give them Fast Bond. Or it's the card I mostly don't want them to have. And maybe no, let's do Dryad, Fast Bond, and then the card draw stuff. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea what there's in their hand, and I have no idea what their deck does. They took the card draw. Yeah, maybe Fast Bond is not actually that great in this scenario, just because they're low on life. They're gonna Frantic Search. Yep. Feels like they're pretty desperate. I've discarded Echo of Eons. Nice. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they flash back Echo. That means they have only a couple mana to work with, and we have a full grip. Okay, they have some more mana to work with. Maybe I'll regret these words. What is this now? Mana Flare. Okay, they have much more mana to work with. Time Spiral. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, let's just hope that they bricked. There's always a chance of that happening. That was what I was worried about when they were not doing anything and everything just instantly resolved, is that they're playing some sort of combo deck. And I don't have great tools to deal with combo decks. Fact or fiction again. Let's go like this. I take the Breach. Makes sense. But now they're starting to run out of mana. Oh, Brain Freeze. Am I just dead now? They're targeting themselves, so they have the Thassa's Oracle. Yeah. Well, that was rather unfortunate. I think I want this card. I want the Leonin Relic Warder. Don't need Wall of Omens, or I don't need Voice. Maybe I like Wall of Omens over Voice. Don't need Wrenn and 6. And then just run it back. Honestly, not a great matchup. No, I can't keep this. I'll keep this and then put back the Relic Warder. Play this. I'll just fetch for my Triome and then pass. I can play an Oko, but Oko is not super great versus them. Forest Utopia Sprawl. Yorion is not a good draw. Island and pass. Yep. Honestly, I think what I'd rather get out. Oko or Blade Splicer. I'll play the Blade Splicer. Then I can play Oko, Elk my Blade Splicer next turn. Growth Spiral. It's not looking good though. We're giving them way too much time. I have 5 mana now. High Tide. Okay. So they're going for it already. Yep. Frantic Search. Discarded Chrome Mox and Mana Flare. So they're gonna mana. If they discarded Mana Flare, they probably don't have Time Spiral. Otherwise, I imagine they would want to play the Flare first. We'll see. I have to think that if they have High Tide, if they played High Tide and Frantic Search, they would have some sort of payoff already. You don't play and burn your High Tide just on having a Frantic Search and getting 2 cards deeper. That seems like a mistake, especially if your opponent has like 4 power on the board and is not threatening lethal anytime soon. You can just hold off, wait, and just find better stuff. Maybe they have Underworld Breach, and then they can get quite deep into their deck, I think. That could be the case. Looks like that might be it. They're tapping red mana. 5 mana. 7. Mizzix's Mastery. Okay. So they're just going for another Frantic Search. They didn't overload it because they don't have double red. Mizzix's Mastery is another cool card in this cube. It's pretty sick in a Storm deck when you can just overload your entire graveyard. Discarding Crop Rotation, Thassa's Oracle. What's the Crop Rotation for? This deck has some spice. They cycle a Triome. Underworld Breach. Okay. Brain Freeze. Do they have enough? I don't think they have enough. Maybe they have some stuff in their graveyard that can do it. Can't cast Turnabout, but now they can cast the Chrome Mox, but they have no cards in hand. Can cast a Mox Emerald, then Turnabout all their lands. They also have Lion's Eye Diamond. Yeah, we're done here. We're done. Well, that was not the right matchup for us. Not the right matchup, but we'll be back for match 2 and 3. Second match, hopefully no combo. I would love to play against some sort of aggro deck. Not with this hand, because I only have one land, so let's mull. This seems quite a bit better. Put back up plains. This can find us green. Yeah, this seems alright. Not great, but playable. Do get to start. Let's play our Triome. And then just pass. Ooh, Llanowar Elf. Can I get Wrenn 6? No. Let's just play a plains then. Ideally, I draw some sort of green source so I can save the fetch. Birds of Paradise. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Not a green source. In that case, I'll just try and get this Tireless Tracker down. Savannah and play the Tracker. Our opponent does have 5 mana now, so that is a little scary. Natural Order. Primeval Titan. Yeah, it's a good one. It's going to be a tough one to beat. Okay, just 2 lands. Let's play Tundra. Get a clue. Play Noble Hierarch. And then play Saheeli. I'll just scry. Soul Herder is cool, but not what we need. And then let's see if they kill my Saheeli with the Titan. Soak up a little bit of damage that way. They probably do, just out of fear of Felidar Guardian. Yeah, let's just let the Saheeli go. Saheeli down. Let's see what else they have in store. Oh, nothing. Let's just play Teferi. I'm really hoping this resolves. It doesn't? Oh, come on. So brutal. Yeah, no. I mean, this game is probably just over because I don't have removal really. So that might be a fatal flaw in my deck. I don't have a combo. I don't have removal, so I'm just playing a value game. And I can't contend with cards like Primeval Titan. Yeah, that was a brutal sequence. Let's send with the Noble Hierarch. Not like we're blocking with it. And meanwhile, they're getting all the lands out of their deck, so they're just drawing mono gas and having all the mana to pay for everything. I'm even a little bit surprised they decided to bounce my Tireless Tracker. I think drawing an extra card probably just as good. Okay, that's a lot of mana. What is this now? Probably something that I'll be scooping to. Hydroid Krasis. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay, well, let's just run it back. There's nothing really for us to board here. Oh man, Wrenn 6, I love versus them, but I don't have lands, so got them all. This is a mopey hand, but I guess I'll keep. And then put back a plains. Play the Marsh Flats, pass. Would be nice if our Mox could show up. Elvish Mystic. I will fetch and get myself my Triome. Just pass then. Another land. Not great, not great. Yeah, I'll play that one. But our hand's not really developing spectacularly. Spirebluff Canal. Another elf. Let's just go fetch. Get that over with. I think I want Savannah. Yeah, that's fine. I just hope that they do not have Natural Order next turn. Probably close to GG. Feels bad. Maybe I got a little bit too excited with Birthing Pod and all the mid-rangey stuff. This is still Vintage Cube after all. Shouldn't be messing about. Not sure why they're still waiting to let their own Llanowar Elf resolve, but for some reason they are. What, they want to remand it? Okay, now they pass priority. Elf resolves, and they have more stuff. Grim Monolith. Oof, it's a lot of mana. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to play... I wanted to play Saheeli, but I cannot because I do not have the mana for it. So let's just play the Tireless Tracker. There was also an argument for Finale for just a 1-drop, so I can maybe Teferi and put their big thing on the bottom. Oh man, Woodfall Primus. Really? Kill my land. Now Wrenn 6 shows up. A little bit late to the party. Oh man. Rough. Let's just... I think I'll fetch and then Finale for a 1-drop. So that if I draw a land next turn, I can Teferi and put their Woodfall Primus into their deck. That's not even that good, but you know. There's the Noble. Pass. I'm kind of expecting them to have Natural Order, sack the Woodfall Primus, get Primeval Titan, blow up my land, and just annihilate me. Down to 6 already. Manamorphose, okay. Blue. Did I have the counterspell thing? Confluence? Or is this like a Metamorph? Oh man, I told you this would happen. We are getting wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. This just probably is game over. Let's see what they get, but I'm about to enter Scoopsville. It's crazy how I know these things. I just know that this is what's going to happen. I've developed a sixth sense after getting destroyed in cube a bunch. Okay, kill my land, get the Primeval Titan. Yeah, they had their fun. I'm done. All right, let's see if we can salvage and at least win our final match. This deck's not very good. Final round, trying to get a win with this deck. Can't play Ren, but I can play a quick hero. And we saw in our first match that that can be pretty good if your opponent doesn't combo out the turn after you attack with it. We'll see. Swamp. I'm always a little bit worried when someone starts with Swamp because I worry about Reanimator mostly. I think I'll just play Voice and then let's just do that off of the Tundra so I can also attack with the Noble. I'm expecting Entomb. No Entomb. Okay. That's good at least. Attack for 1. Sweet. No Entomb. They didn't like misplay. Another Swamp. Ooh, is this maybe mono black aggro that I've been talking about and never actually works? Mox Jet and then Toxic Deluge, Phyrexian Rager. Okay, can deal with Phyrexian Rager. Ooh, Mox Emerald. Nice. Yeah, let's just play our hero of Bladehold, play Steam Vents, and then swing with an Exalted Voice. But this could be... Oh, they're blocking? No, that's not going to trade, buddy. This could be a good matchup, I was going to say. For our Mopey value creature deck, mono black mid-range usually is pretty good. Bone Shredder, kill my hero. Yep, takes away a lot of my pressure. But I do have other colors because there's a Triome. Saheeli Rai. I think I just want to get Saheeli going more so than play Ren and 6. It does mean that I can't really attack with my voice this turn, but okay with that. Wall of Roots. No thank you. Got all the mana I need. It's passed. They probably won't pay Echo. Maybe Saheeli shouldn't be in my deck, actually. I also don't have many artifacts to actually search out. It does double up on Enter the Battlefield effects, so maybe. Not sure if that's worth it. Yeah, they let the Bone Shredder go. Makes sense. Oh, they fracture my Saheeli? I'm super happy with that. Saheeli wasn't really doing anything for me. Corpse Dance, their Bone Shredder. Sure. Also don't mind. Kill... my voice? No. Kill my Noble? Sure. I'm super okay with all of these things. Not so much okay with drawing another mountain, but it is what it is. Play Ren then, plus for no value. Kind of would like to see Sun Titan show up here. Swords my voice. Yikes. Okay, now it's starting to get a little annoying. Hit my Ren. Play a Bitter Blossom. Okay. Things are not working out. Things are not working out. Animate Dead. Oh man, things are really not working out. Okay, this is good, at least a little bit. So I can play the Recruiter, and yep. I wish I could get Soul Herder and then start blinking this, but that's not good enough. I need some way to deal with this hero right away, and this is it. Yep, can't be attacked by the hero, especially not when they also have a Bitter Blossom going, and I forgot to use my Ren. That was poor. Yeah, I'll trade Sylvan Carroted. Not great. It's just ping their flyer. I need Sun Titan. I need Teferi. I need Soul Herder, Muldrifter. I need some sort of impactful card here. Yeah, Bitter Blossom token. We have some good top decks. That's not one of them. I'm not going to play the land just because if I draw a Tireless Tracker, I want to be able to make a clue. I won't shoot the token because I'd rather see if I can keep Ren around. If I draw like Muldrifter, I don't need to shoot their tokens. But not upticking is costly because otherwise I would have a clear board. Yep, sending that at Ren. Sun Titan would be an amazing draw. Una's Prowler, okay. Finale of Devastation. Okay, I can play the land. And then green, that is also a very fine draw, I think. Hopefully there's no removal for this. So what I'll do, play Finale, search my library, get Sun Titan. Sun Titan is going to get back Saheeli Rai. Yes. And then I'll minus Saheeli on the Sun Titan. I'll get another. Can get back Rexage. Rexage is going to blow up their Bitter Blossom. Yup. Then the Ren. I can use Ren to kill the Recruiter and get that back with Sun Titan, but I think I'll just shoot their Una's Prowler because that guy is annoying. Oh, man, that was a great top deck. And this guy has haste actually, so that can attack. I might just send the Recruiter as well at this point. And then this gets back Ren and 6. Yup, and so now the game is looking so much better for us. Yup, the chump. Let's just kill their fairy and then pass. So hopefully there's no damnation. But otherwise, I think I'm good. Yes, nice. Gotta win, finally. Yeah, no changes. Let's just run it back. I'll keep this. Not amazing, but definitely playable. Mox Jet. Bitter Blossom, that's a quick one. I was gonna say maybe we can draw our Mox, but I guess not. This is never happening. Una's Prowler. Sure, let's fetch, get our Triome, play the Copperline. I think I'm just gonna kill their Prowler. We'll see if they discard something. If they have their reanimation target already, no. Cool. Cool. We're doing all right. Vindicate, one of my lands. Jeez, that's rude. But I'm also sort of okay with it. I'll just return the Triome, play the Plains, then play the Wall of Omens, draw myself a card. Parallax Wave, that can clear up some fairy tokens, no problem. Ravenous Chupacabra, sure. This is all not the worst. They are building up quite a number of fairies. That is annoying, but I can fetch a blue source. I think I will just play Saheeli, scry, let them send some stuff at Saheeli. It'll die, that's okay. Finale of Devastation. No, I don't think so. It's not a very efficient card right now. Gonti. Okay. I really hope they don't hit like my Soul Herder, although maybe if they hit a creature, I can actually Parallax Wave it and get it back. That would be sort of sweet. Yeah, they're killing my Saheeli. Makes sense. I'll just play the hero, and then we'll see where we end up after that. Yep, Hero of Bladehold, and then next turn I also have the Parallax Wave to clear out any blockers. Bitter Blossom turn 1 doing work. So they have one card in hand, and they have the Gonti card. Oh, they got me to Fairy? Jeez! Okay, yeah, we're getting destroyed this game. Attacked for 1 billion damage, and then I can play Eternal Witness, but I don't have the mana to get back Ren and Sixta. Yeah, this game is over. Really had to have my Teferi. Yeah, I'm just gonna run back. I think this matchup should be winnable for us. Okay, let's try with the turn 3 Oko. Not doing much before then, so hopefully they don't have a mock start. Again, didn't see ours. Oh, they're gonna discard to hand size. Ashen Rider. I just hope that it's not like reanimate. It's something slower. But feels bad, man. Okay, it's not actual reanimate. Play Birthing Pod. Pod away my Llanowar Elves for something. Or I can just play this Recruiter. Yeah, this might actually not be that bad for me. Play the Recruiter, get a creature. I'll just get Noble Hierarch, play the Noble, then they probably eat my land, but then I can just play Oko and Elk their Ashen Rider, and then I'm not in bad shape. Oh, Talisman of Indulgence, they just don't have it? Let's play the Savannah, and actually just play the Birthing Pod, and then pod away the Recruiter, get the hero, and attack them for 2. It's kind of weird that they played or discarded the Ashen Rider to hand without a way to actually reanimate it. That seems pretty poor. If you have a reanimation spell on turn 2, that's reasonable, but if you don't, it seems pretty bad. Vindicate, sure, kill my hero. Alright, acceptable. Eternal Witness, I can get back my hero. Or I can play Muldrifter. I think I actually just play Muldrifter straight up. Draw some cards, make some land drops. Or not making land drops. Missing out on the 4 pretty awkward here too. Otherwise I could play Eternal Witness and pod it away. But right now I just don't have anything to pod. So we're scraping by. Cycling a Triome. Okay. Swamp. Nothing. Just nothing. I can name their Talisman. That doesn't seem that good. I can also just play Phyrexian Revoker. Abandon Hope. That's the card that we're naming. Of course. Just pay the life. Right? No. Actually, I will not pay the life. I will use the pod. And then get Soul Herder, play a land, fetch, get a mountain, play the Blade Splicer, attack with the Muldrifter. And then I think I'll just blink the Muldrifter. I want the cards more than I want another Golem. Alright, what do you got for me, opponents? I'm not going to play the Sun Titan because I'll be scared of a board wipe. And then Sun Titan is one of the best ways to rebuild after that. Corpse Dance. Alright, it's pretty good. They take away my Soul Herder. Yep. I could block here, but I don't want to. And that gets exiled, so that doesn't really help that much. And then let's just go attacking. They're at 5. I can play the Eternal Witness, get back the hero, and then I'll actually just play the Parallax Wave. I don't need to play anything else. I already have lethal on board, and the hero is just another way to rebuild after a potential board wipe. and the Parallax Wave protects me. All right. Well, not a great draft, not a great deck, but we did end up winning that last game. That just taught us a valuable lesson. Don't dawdle around too much if you don't have the interaction to back it up. I'll be back with more, hopefully with this cube, otherwise maybe with other formats. I still need to do more Penny Dreadful for the season. Modern Horizons is around the corner, and yeah, there's plenty more to come. See you then.